What's up, everybody? It's your boy Pixelbane here. You decided to grow some balls and start using his mic again. You know, because it's been fucking a quick minute since the last time I've actually was streaming, so yeah. So yeah, today's theme I guess is God. Not really sure what I'm gonna do exactly, and I hope to God I don't drop my fucking mic. Right now, my mic is sitting on my fucking lap in a very precarious situation. So, let's just hope that it doesn't fucking fall. I'm not sure what I'm gonna be going for today. I might just make it like a quick abstract one, because I'm not getting a whole lot here, though the classical sculpture really is nice. But I really don't know what the fuck I'm going for this one. Like, classical sculpture is always nice to make very aesthetic looking things, but I think I said the same thing about going for more abstract work yesterday, but I really didn't actually do it. So maybe this will be the one where I just fuck around and make something weird. Who knows? That's pretty fucking cool. Let's see, any good things here? That's kind of weird. Stained glass could be a nice overlay for something. This looks pretty cool. That's pretty fucking cool. Wish this didn't have the color gradient overlay on it, but whatever, it's probably a PNG with no background. So it's alpha, it's nice and easy, I don't have to fucking worry about that. That's a really cool stained glass. Man, this fucking music's insane. Speaking of music, I keep getting fucking copyright strikes on my shit. Not strikes, but like, oh, you can't play this music. Even though, like, I'm using remixes of songs, it's picking up the normal song itself. And I get hit with like 15 different, like, I don't know, record labels, I guess, that aren't associated with like a remixer. It's fucking garbage. I'm sure that this one will too. Like when I was using classical music, I got hit with it too, which is fucking garbage. This is fucking insane, dude. Does this guy have other weird fucking Egyptian 3D shit? Well, these are PNGs so far. Jesus looks a little cracked out. I don't know. Maybe I'll keep that one. I'll keep that. Keep that. That's fucking cool. I don't think I'm gonna use it though. This is a PNG, but I really can't have that overlay. It's fucking too garbage. Alright, so I guess this is what I'm going with here. Pixelbane, why are you doing this, homie? Thank you. Jesus Christ, this music is like a fever dream, man. My leg's falling asleep right now. The reason I have to have my mic on my fucking leg is because if I put it on my quote-unquote desk, I'm fairly certain that it will pick up nothing but the noise from my computer fan. It probably is picking up some noise from it as it is, and I even have like a noise floor, but I can't set that too low because then it's not gonna even pick up my like soft as fuck voice. So, fun stuff. This music's growing on me. Do I want like cracked out Jesus? Nah, I don't want cracked out Jesus. No, if I actually stop paying attention to make sure that there is just free for commercial use on everything instead of just free for editorial use. But let's just hope to fucking God. And hopefully I'm not moving the mic around too much. I don't know. It's been a quick minute since I've streamed, so hopefully all my settings are all set up good. Some pretty cool stained glass here. Fucking leg is falling asleep. You know, I was thinking about just getting the images first. like not stream that part and then just get right into the Photoshop. But this is like part of the process, and like for that space one I didn't do this, and like it's fucking weird that when those fucking pigeons are tagged as space. Like I don't think motherfuckers would say, you know, that's very space-like. They were tagged that way so I could use them. It's fair and square. And then I totally like disregarded that for the fucking insect one and used some skeletons in there, or a skeleton. Whatevs. My rules. I don't have to follow my rules. I can break my rules. Oh, fucking late. Killing me. Killing me. Some cool looking architecture here. Okay. New. Always gonna be that same fucking size. And here we go. You always use that sub sandwich. That sub sandwich is always available. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go maybe for a geometric thing. I'm not entirely sure. Or at least the background, I will go for like a geometric looking thing. I'm not really feeling it today. But I have to keep this up, you know? I don't have to, I want to keep this up. So this is already technically a mirrored geometric thing, though I guarantee the person didn't take it head on 100%. I'm gonna drop my mic or my keyboard. My mic and keyboard are also on my lap, by the way. So everything is balancing on my lap right now. Alright, how big is this guy? Pretty big. So I'm gonna do that. So when I was when I first really started using Photoshop, I would do this like really dumb, I guess. It would be my style of thing. I would overlay things in multiple different directions and have them as differenced, or maybe just as set as multiply or something, and see what weird geometric shapes resulted from that, and then went from there. Like, difference won't work very well on this one, but like if you darken it, you get like these weird half circles, obviously, some different looking things. Color variant's not good for this. Screen's just too much light. So you can do this, and then you can merge those motherfuckers down, but it's a little dark, you know, because your multiply or color variant, whatever you decide to use. I want to make it a little bit more contrasty, and then blow that up, maybe? I don't know. Maybe I keep it back there. No, I gotta bring the blacks down, because I'm getting some weird artifacting in there. It's a little brighter. Then we bring this guy up. And we place him in the middle. So, like, I guess it's kind of at 50. I guess I mean, I could use a ruler here, but I want this to be relatively quick. Okay. No, that's not what I wanted. Okay. So, then what I would do from here, we get rid of this whole background. Do from here is basically do the entire thing again. I would just control, copy, merged all, flip it, then I would stretch maybe something, I don't know, like it, I would make some weird edits and then just keep the process going until I'm like distilled into like a certain pattern of sorts. And then like maybe posterize it and get something else. I'm gonna rotate canvas on this one. I guess it won't be a desktop wallpaper. So right now we're getting like this weird like triptych thing going on here, like altar with fucking the stained glass behind it, which is kind of interesting. Maybe I can go from there. And I think that's indeed where I'm going to go. So what we're gonna do is we're going to black out this bottom part. Go. We have this weird triptych looking thing. I mean, I can't just like pull this down, unfortunately. I mean, if I do, kind of gets this weird doubling effect. Maybe that looks kind of cool. Yeah, like a smash orb right there. Let's just stay with that for now. So layer, adjustment layer. You know me and my love for gradient maps. Alright, does my gold one look any better? No. So this helps distill the forms into shapes. And then you can use those shapes to do some things. But let me just see what it looks like if I actually apply some overlays to it. Because the gradient right now is in reverse luminosity, so like the blacks are like white and whatever. So that's why it looks so fucking weird. It looks like an inverted image. But sometimes you can get weird glow effects when you do something like this. It really obviously depends on the image itself. But now we have the distilled of that. Let's copy and paste that. Now the question is what do I want to do with this? I have a couple options. I could go for a cutout here. Make it have relatively simple edge simplicity. Let's make it no fidelity, or maybe can I go for 1 for fidelity? I don't know. It might be too low. I think 1's too low. Let's go for 2 fidelity. And once that figures out how to fucking do that. See what it looks like. Probably not gonna like it, but I'm going for more abstract today. So now we have this weird grass-like looking pattern here. Completely different than the triptych thing we were going for, but we can do now. Let's just actually just make it black and white. Where's my hue? There it is. Pop that down. Where's my levels? Need to make it more contrasty. I can't see fucking half of the things. There we go. What I can do now is I can median it to make them have more rounded edges, have them blend to each other a little bit. And to help with that ease, I can definitely get some blur on there. So now they're kind of like this weird like value field between light gray and black. And I'm curious to see the amount of sharpening that goes on when I unsharp mask this. So when you unsharp mask, you can kind of make it look... I've used unsharp mask for 2 different things. To make it something look like it's painted on. When you add like a sharpening effect on edges of color fields, it looks like they have depth. Or I just use it for just straight up making things look like, I don't know, VHS footage or something when you want to degrade the image. But see, when it's like this much, it loses the effect. But maybe I can go back and do that later. But what I want is I want a sharpened edge on these things to look like it's like a, I don't know, some sort of paint. There's a little bit of sharpened edge around everything. It really makes it pop out. What else do I want to do with this? You can see what it looks like when I apply it as a filter. Nothing really good, unfortunately. I mean, I knew it wasn't ever going to work. Like, where it was coming from wasn't working either. So, instead of that, we can invert it, and we can see what it would look like. This. I kind of like the exclusion. I think I like difference more. So, it doesn't really do a whole lot, but I kind of like that. Let's take that. And this is where you make it into like a tileable looking thing. I used to make tiled like backgrounds all the time. So it's starting to get there. The only problem is it's not tiled left to right. And what I could do is I can go into other, offset it, and then manually do it. Or you can be the lazy motherfucker like I am. Did I not copy the whole thing? I did not. And then you could just flip that horizontal and then apply the same filter. And at that point, now you have a tiled left, right, up, down image. So kind of cool. Kind of liking it. Let's rotate the canvas back. Alright, so I don't know really what I want to do with this now that I have this weird tile effect. Let's get rid of this black area. Any other areas that needs concern with? No. Okay. Select. Let's expand it by like 2, sure. Feather by 2, sure. Mask. Whoops. Forget all the fucking time. Mask. I wonder what a difference would look like on this. Like a fire of sorts. It's too extreme though. Let's just keep it like that. I will try to make it match the weird blue color field that we have going on. Got a couple gradients. I don't feel like making another gradient, but this one works pretty well. I kind of like the inverted look on it. See if I can make it have a weird glow. Yeah, this is the glow I'm talking about. It's the blacks become white and it looks like it's an inverted color glow. It's kind of cool. Kind of actually like hard light. Ooh. See, I personally like this aesthetic, but I know a lot of people don't like the completely burnt, like blown out colors. But I don't think I'm gonna go for that route. Kind of like that. Let's mess with the amount because it was like a little extreme. I think I'm gonna go with difference on this one. All right, going with difference. Oh, we can't forget Horus here. Horus has to be doing something here. What's with... Did this person not really actually, or does he have a shadow? He has a shadow, so I can't really do that with him. So I can flip him horizontally, not vertically, because he's got a fucking shadow set behind him, for whatever reason. I don't know what I'm doing with Horus, but I'll figure it out. Is this Vishnu? I have no fucking idea. My entire knowledge of Hindu gods comes from fucking Shin Megami Tensei, so I have no fucking idea. Feel free to correct me in the comments below. Need some guides. So we have like a foreground here, mid and background. I think I'm gonna change the background up. I'm gonna make the background the foreground. Damn, this fucking area is tall. And she's gonna go behind, like this Xisha Chinese dragon, whatever the fuck it is. We go here. Fucking the golden ratio goes to her, sorta. Kind of follows those lines. This thing's fucking great. I think I might just gonna have that in the background. Actually, that will be the background. And then we take this weird color field that I probably won't end up using at all. And we see what we can do with it. When in doubt, put it for saturation or hue, because then it looks like degraded fucking quality of a VHS or something. We'll go for that. And not my finest work, but it gets the job done. I guess we're going full aesthetic here. And to do that, do some shit like this. Select pieces of it that you want to degrade. It's not really noticeable. I said I was coming back to it. If you want to make a weird like VHS looking run on the bottom, like a desync, you can just go to distort and you want to shear it. And typically what I do is I make it as much of a distortion as possible. So you add multiple joint points and just like stretch those out as much as possible. Don't make it like 100% exact. And there you go, you got some distortion field at the bottom. And last but not least, let's add some maybe grain or noise. I don't know what I want. Maybe I could add both, but let's add some horizontal grain. See what that looks like. That's too much. Let's just see what I can do. Alright, that's pretty cool. Kinda like it. Let's fuck it up, because I don't know when to stop. I want to go to do some fucking. I just want to use the color burn. Like, it looks fucking cool as shit having that blown out Chinese dragon C shot, whatever the fuck it is. Just looks so fucking cool. You know, some people might prefer this one, some people might prefer this one. But you know what? I prefer this one. Just blown the fuck out. And just curious to see what weird pattern I can get going with this. Yeah, see, this is like what my old art used to look like. I know it's not really art, but like, this is what it used to be. And then it would get to a point where it's so blown out that I can continue to pixelate it and it becomes like a distilled image of sorts. Like, this is fucking cool. I like that. And you can only really get difference to work when something's really blown out. Because, like, the C-Shaw is really blown out, so it works well doing this mirror difference stuff. But the Raw really wasn't. Or Horus, rather. The Horus really wasn't, so... It kind of looks like a fucking train wreck. Can't decide which one I want to upload. Maybe I'll upload both. Or maybe I can, like, compromise of sorts. Yeah, I'll compromise. I'll go 70% on the burn. And with that, this one is done. If I can find my folder for my stamp. My Imperial Seal. There we go. My Imperial Nordic Seal. Doing free transform with this mic on my lap is a little bitch. A little bit of a bitch. It's pretty big. Out of all of these, I don't like the Horus. The Horus is my least favorite part of this image. So I'm going to put it right there. And I will name this Blown the Fuck Out. Feel free to interpret that however you wish. My art and my feelings for it don't mean shit. It's whatever the audience decides to think of it. So. There we go, blown the fuck out. Ooh. Works as a wallpaper for most computers. So you get a nice texturing. Like, all that work at the beginning was basically just for a texture. Just like this like weird... I mean, I guess I could have gotten the same effect by just using, like, I don't know, clouds. Make it really tiny clouds, have it propagate as a pattern, and then, like, I don't know, median it, just like I did. But, it is what it is. Did I save the PNG version of this? I think I did. I can't even fucking remember. Yeah, I did. Alright. Well, that's it, guys. See you tomorrow for the theme of Ash. I have no idea if there's going to be enough of those on Pixelbane. I might have to do something with skulls or volcanoes or something. I don't really know. And also, feel free to submit your own ideas, themes, or if you know of any Creative Commons 0 free for commercial and no attribution like databases like Pixelbane, let me know, because I could always use some more databases. But this has been Pixelbane. I'll catch you guys next time.